thumbnail, I thought I might as well go through the opal. Here's one. Not a great one. Here's a great one. Come on. Very carefully. Not exactly very carefully at all. There we go. Come on, come on. You can do this. Let's isolate it. Yeah. There's another one. Yeah, cool. Two. Got that one. Yeah. Come on. It ended up being smaller than I expected. That's what she said. Da -da 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 -da. Welcome to the Philip Hughes rather distasteful comedy hour. That one's no good. Here we go. That one's also really, really tiny. No more of those jokes because there's going to be a lot of that. Okay, so let me see. No. So let's turn. When that happens, we just change the angles a bit. We'll go straight into the cutting wheel very soon because I don't really need this. Got so much stuff. Don't need to look for more. It's just fun and somewhat addictive for a person like me. Ah, there's one. Good. Yeah. Let's bring that one up. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing. We can cut that one very nicely. Just turn this around and I'll change the angle a bit from the camera too, because if we just we have the sun behind us, it's a bit better, a bit easier. What am I going to do with these? Get them there. Okay. Nice asymmetrical pile. So this results from me from just taking a thumbnail and then going, oh, what the hell, I'll just have a quick look through them. You never just have a quick look through them. You always end up spending hours and hours and hours on it. I'm going to stop now before, you know, use one of those Austin Powers quotes. Save me from myself. We've also got these ones to go through, but these ones have been heavily flogged, so I don't think we're going to see much from here now. Although we might be able to find one small one, maybe. Let's just do that. As you can see, takes. What I'm looking for is colour, because these are indeed opals. So there we go, got one. Beautiful one too. Okay. Let's just. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing this the commentary. So in case you're wondering why I'm ignoring you, I saw the German guy. Hello, how you doing? German Empire, isn't it? You said, huh? That's all I got. There you go. There's the beautiful little colours. See that? Excellent. I have no idea how clear that is. I have a feeling it's not clear at all. Clear as mud, as they say. Okay, let's get out of here before I just get completely carried away. All right, hello there. So this over here, what are we looking at? Oh, that's too zoomed in. There we go. Okay, so this over here, it's a bit of a bit of a boon for everybody, because not normally do you see my opal cutting desk in full sunlight. I just give a quick spray. Nearly Christmas, isn't it? You see what I see. There it is. So hopefully, when we just look through here, I think just this slightly better perspective from where I sit. So we'll have a quick look from where I'm sitting. Come on, get in focus, little camera. No, it's not having fun time with the focus, is it? Anyway, we'll deal with it. Hopefully as the cut progresses, things will get better. So it seems to be at the right kind of magnification for just the cutting of said opals rather than the viewing of said opals. Looks quite nice. Let's turn the water on. I think we've got enough. I did check that. Thank you, Mr. Water. Herr Water, Herr Wasser. That was for the benefit of our German Empire. Moving this one into the tray below. That one can go. Oh man, messy. Right. I was going to go do this one before I got to the cut, but like the time was getting on, so I had to just start. So let's go get cracking. And which one will I start with? Let's do this one. It's been glinting at me. It's been promising good things for quite some time. So let's see if these good things happen. If you remember from yesterday, I was talking about a conservative cutting strategy, which I will be doing again. But this thing's too small for a conservative cutting strategy. Just cut it or don't. Yeah. I uploaded this 26 seconds ago, something like that, yeah. Let me just so on the hopefully new improved stream rate, that's what I got. That's going to be the first of the completed opals, and yep, it's a pointer. Point something of a carat, but quite a nice point something of a carat. Once again, we've got this chip here. Which face will we use? This one looks like a good one. Now, just for some context, the sun is really quite bright here. See if I can even fix the no, that's it. My phone's brightness is brighted out. I can't do any brighter than that. It's very hard to read the comments, so I do apologise if I don't read your commentary. Your call is important to us. Please hold. Have you noticed that the more people say your call is important to us, the less important your call is to them? Saying a thing does not make it true. There we go. There we go. I was just having a little bit of difficulty because the opal's just a bit twisted. Twisted opal is a bigger problem than you realise, because if it's a slight twist, you don't even realise there's a twist there, and you just don't know why the opal's not straightening up. Why can't I get this perfect cab out? Reason is quite simple. Have a look at this, guys. Oh, yeah. You'll just see it. Hey, buddy. This guy's called a water skink. That's not a water skink. That's just me being messy. That's a water skink. Beautiful little critter, native to this area. Naturally hangs around creek beds and stuff. And yeah, if you're quiet enough, not quiet enough, if you're non-threatening enough. If you're non-threatening enough, they'll just hang around. Like, they usually run over my feet whilst they're hunting for little critters to eat. And it's quite handy because sometimes those critters are wasps and mosquitoes and things. So I'm quite happy for them to be around whilst I'm doing my opal thing. The mess. Yes, it is messy, but also I've been working hard on getting a few things in order, and so outside has suffered a little bit. Okay, so that's that one done. Yes, pointy carrots. I'm going to try this guy. I'm not going to suggest I'm going to succeed with this guy, but it's very, very shiny, so I want to have a crack. So this thing, I can already see a layer within it, so it's probably going to fall apart. But it's so multiple colours and shininess, and it's worth it. It's worth a shot. About to fall apart. I don't think it was ever meant to be. No. Alright. Bye bye. It was nice trying. Ah dear. This one will be a quick one. Just basically smooth it out and put it onto the dot. The only bit of nuance I can say is that it's not quite the way it should be faced. But that's okay. I'm happy to go with this layering. Or should I? Let me just, well, I'll readjust this bit because that's kind of how it should be going. There we go. And then let's have a look at the bottom. Yep. Then roll it through. Then redo this corner. Then redo this corner. Then bring this in. That's Max. Hello, Max. Yes, we'll give you some attention later, okay? There you go. There's the opal. You're going back to the Philippines. Interesting. See ya. And see you, German Empire. Learn a new thing every day. The German Empire includes the Philippines. Alright. This one is bizarre, but it's also kind of cool. That's why I've included it. Let's see if I can spot the colour, because I know that there's colour in there, it's just in weird spots. Yeah, okay, so the colour is right here. That's sand, so I have to get rid of it. It's a pretty good candidate for matrix opal, actually, in my humble opinion. It's also a good candidate to snap in half, apparently. That was interesting. Tiniest layer of sand in there. Bit of a heartbreaker you are, aren't you? Let's have a look. Look at that. I'm going to zoom in to show you because it's amazing. Okay, so you've got a lot of sand, and around that sand is all this red and pink and stuff. It's just it's a tease, that's what it is. Let's see if I can get it to clean up. Or is it going to stay there? Oh, that's just, look at that, that's just teasing now. It's just like, I reckon, I can see there's actually a chunk of sand at the back there, so is that chunk of sand going to stay? Let's just see if that's sand. Okay, the sand comes out on that side, so let's just try. Where's that? Okay, you can definitely see it's transparent enough to see the sand inside it. So let's not be too harsh with it. Let's try and gently interrogate that sand out. Can be done. There you go. Alright. So now we know there's another chunk of sand behind it, so we've got to not disturb that. It's so far just in a state where you can actually see that, and that's fine. The sand's not going to interfere with it. But dicey. So let me just try and I'll have to cut it this way. Straight through that back sand. See if we can somehow make a workable stone out of this. I am definitely, you know, just winging it really. just trying to figure out stuff as I go along. That's working. This bit might be a little bit less workable, we'll see. I'm asking myself all these questions like, should I disturb the sand or not, or all that. I think I've done it. I can't believe that I've actually turned that into a workable stone. It's quite a beautiful workable stone too. It's going to have to get rid of that sand, yeah. There we go. And then just bring that in. So once again, small stone, but that was, well, hard earned. Guarantee it. Yeah, I'm just going to try and figure out where the back is on that, and it'll be about there. Just rewards me with a bit of double-sidedness as well. Yay! Oh! Just the final cut and I scraped it. Gee. Okay, I'm just going to put that onto the... dop stick, because obviously I'm not as accurate with a free hand, as I've demonstrated to everyone just then. That one looks interesting. I'll keep going with these ones though. Oh, of course. Wondering what that plopping sound was, and it was just I had a thing in the middle of the water, so it was dripping onto it. I'm just having a look at the rest of this opal, the one that I snapped in half. The reason being that the opal in this was quite spectacular, so I'm going, it's worth exploring it just to see what else is around. Not looking good. Oh yeah, there's a piece here. See if I go like that, what's going to happen? It's going to make it disappear. Or is it going to bring it out? Some of these videos, people are going, well, what you've got to do is you've got to sit there and you've got to think about this opal for a little while. And I'm like, nah, I'm just going to... Whoop, there's powder now. Well, that was fun. I just go, and you can probably see why I'm... No, you can't, honestly. Hello there, Gilly. Long time no see. I went virtual fishing with him last night. Up in deepest, darkest Queensland. That's also interesting. This wheel is actually quite flogged. So that might explain why my cutting was so bad yesterday. So that got away from me, didn't it? Let me qualify that statement. My cutting was bad, the stones were good. I think I destroyed a stone in full view of everyone yesterday. But the final count, I do believe, was 19 stones, just so that you know. 19 stones, and I'm not going to split hairs about how it was done, but like I'm just going to say $100 each. Could be true, could not be true. But at that's like nearly $2,000. Not bad for 1 hour and 45 minutes work. Of course, there's a little bit more that goes into it, but you know. That was an interesting development. A crack I didn't spot. I'll give up on that one. Not permanently, but I think it's not going to yield as well as I thought it was going to. Just doing this one now. Later on I'll have a look through it and try and salvage it, but you know, in the interest of keeping things going. The other thing about that stone was it wasn't really bringing out many colours. It was just reducing the colours it had. And there was a part of me that said, well, there's a point of diminished returns, especially on a live stream. Ah, hello Stratagemma. Stratagems, apologies. I put the A on the end because I have to sadly admit I'm a Trekkie, and there is a game called Stratagemma that features heavily in one episode, so there you go. So what I'm doing is I've identified a crack and I'm just hopefully grinding the crack away. It may well be that I have to grind half the gem away, but you know, I'm now committed. Having a look at it. I think it's okay, but I have to grind this bit away. Ordinarily I would cut that in two if I'd have known that the crack was like that. Also, it's concave on that side, so it might go convex on this. Yeah. You're used to that kind of thing happening with shell opal, but not for this reason. Usually because the opal is genuinely shaped concave or convex, not because the colour is concave or convex. There's still more defects in here. This really would have benefited from a bit of a look through with a laser, but you know, can't do it in the daytime. And sometimes they just don't look like they're that much trouble. And then all of a sudden you're in trouble. Now I've gone back on the other side, and look what it's done to reward me for doing it. It's got this beautiful play of colour that's happening. The only trouble is, can it... Oh, hello. Now that one, I'm hoping that you're seeing this. Well, oh well. There's nice colour in there. Just take it verbally. And I didn't mention you by name, but yes, hello Ian. Good to see you, my friend. You've always got quite the bubbly attitude. That's quite an amusing thing to say like that. You have quite a bubbly attitude. I find quite agreeable. Yes, very agreeable indeed. As a matter of fact, I am jumping up and down internally with rapturous joy. Indeed, joy that is rapturous, thus me describing it as rapturous joy. If you'll excuse me for going a little bit off centre there, I'm quite zany. Hope I'm not insulting anybody when I talk about, sometimes you go over to people and they say something that's a little bit funny and they go, sorry, we're crazy. You go, well, no, you're not really crazy. It's slightly amusing maybe. Haven't seen any desire to wear my skin. Maybe that's more homicidal than crazy, but you know. I think there's still something in there, but I'm going to pretend everything's okay. It's just doing an awful lot of fun things there. I'll put that onto the dock and see what happens. One more scrape. Yeah, it is. Hopefully it'll come good. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out now a little bit, just because it's harder to keep things in focus whilst I'm doing that. I genuinely don't know where this opal is going to go, because it looks, how do I put this, porous, for want of a better word. I think it's a bit cracky too, so we'll just deal with what we can. So it's a nice opal. Just be prepared. This one might have to go to powder. That's all I'm saying. It's a nice opal, but it might be too tricky to deal with. Yeah, that white spot in the middle, I'm pretty certain is just a crack masquerading as a white spot, so we'll see what we can do. The trouble with these ones is that you really don't know where to start to get rid of the issues, and if you knew where to start to get rid of the issues, that would solve a few problems. So you don't know where to start, you just continue to fly blind until the thing's powder. So quite frustrating, because yeah, this one is solvable. It's just either luck or wisdom. One of the two would help. Hello, Daphne. See you, Daphne. That's the pet dog. I think what happened was Daphne saw the lizard and said, nah, not worth it. Lizard's too scary for me. Oh, for those who don't know, there's a lizard here. He just ran away because the dog came out. There was a moment of what I would have to call mutual terror. At least I know what to do. Basically slice it right where that crack is. But it's too small now to slice. So what I'm going to do as a secondary option is just, I think I've nearly gotten the crack out actually. It's going to be painfully thin, but it's nearly done. No doubt there's somebody who said, oh yeah, do this. Probably would have been great advice at the time. Nah. But I am biasing it to one side just so that at least the cracks. Yeah, I found it. It's going all the way through. So I just cut it here. It's a bit annoying, but you know, what can you do? At least we went in with our eyes open on that one. We knew that there was issues. There were issues. And that we needed to solve the issues to get the stone out. And we have gotten the stone out, just a tiny one. So it's nice and pretty, but it better be, because it's taken a lot of pain and sacrifice to get it. See that? Beautiful little stone. Little pointer, I'll just quickly give that a flash around. This is why I like pointers. Have a look at it. This is actually like just a little bit of opaling has been done, and it's of a similar size to the one that I'd done previously, except I started off with a lot more opal, that one. It's always occurred to me that the pointers seem to turn out better than the big stones. Alright, that one can be docked. Interesting. Let's just get you done. You might be the offcut of something. getting no further with you, am I? Yeah. I'll tell you your secrets. Okay, it's not going to change its face. So it's facing this side, and it's not changing to that side, so it's being a bit stubborn. I'm going to have to leave it be. Alright. Now the other challenge that I'm dealing with is that all the stones have kind of flopped onto the... Well, I'll show you. The vibrations have flopped the stones off the paper and onto the ground, and so I'm just trying to find out where all the good ones are. This is the one I picked up just earlier. Okay, we'll do this one. This is another one which is a challenging one. It's got an awful lot of sand in it, but hopefully there's a bit of reward in it. You might notice that I actually gravitate towards the challenging opals. I think it's more fun to do than a slam dunk, although I like doing the odd slam dunk from time to time. Sometimes it's just for the sake of the YouTube. Not totally, but I like showing people a nice colourful opal at the end of the whole procedure, and so I do deliberately pick out stones which are easier to cut. And usually I am right. Sometimes I'm a bit shocked by what I've picked, because opals are natural things, and so they don't necessarily obey the script. But generally speaking, I go, oh, this one looks like a challenge, let's give this a shot. That's just in my nature. Don't think I'm going to change that. But I think it's a good idea, because I mean, if you go to a surgeon, for example, and they go, oh, this cancer's difficult, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's not exactly inspiring confidence, is it? But if you see another one going, oh yeah, I know exactly what to do, I love getting stuck into these ones, you're like, oh yeah, fair enough. Save my life, please. Listen to me pushing that engine to the maximum. So Opal Guy, do you have any videos pending at the moment? Why yes, that is a plug. Well, that is a satisfying reward for a challenging opal, I reckon. I'm just getting rid of one or two tiny little defects. And there is still a chance that things can go wrong here, but have a look at that. Nice little stone there. Still got a few issues on the back, but I mean, considering where we started, not bad at all. Okay, so I'm just looking at the back and going, can I get away with it? I don't think I can. I've got to got to keep just carving a bit of it out, and that's a bit annoying because I'm just making it painfully paper thin now, which is not very bad. No. That's better, I think. Yeah, it's coming out now. Good. Yeah, I'll leave that for another time to fix that up. I'll dop it up though and get it all sorted. Not a bad little stone, that. Now, underneath all of it is here. Come on. Just picking up all of the opal pieces, putting them back. Let's have a quick look in the opal drawer of delights. So I want to see if there's something that's equivalent and how do I put this? Big. So we just got a few. Might do that one. And why are you there? None of them do another road one. Not now. Right. Do that one, and you can. You're for another time. You're for. Maybe you. Okay. Just having a quick look. Just looking for interesting. Perhaps even straightforward stones this time around. Ooh. What a surprise, yeah. There we go. Why were you in the good drawer? This one doesn't seem to have any redeeming features whatsoever. Let's have a look through it and see why it's in the good drawer. Maybe it doesn't deserve to be there. Or maybe we're just missing something of epicness. The first thing I've noticed is a lot of sand, so that's going. Always intriguing the amount of sand that manages to just like push itself into nooks and crannies of even what look like straightforward opals. When you have size on your side with a stone like this, I tend to take no prisoners. Especially when I don't know what the potential of the stone is. So sometimes I resort to faceting to try and find out if there's a side that's really good or something like that. But the other way to do it is to just hack into the stone and cut it in half, find out where various bits are. Maybe there's a colour bar that's hidden and stuff like that. And it's here, I think, right here. You'll note that I'm starting to take a bit more care with the stone because I think I found where the fun happens to be. We'll see. Right. Yay. Don't worry, this thing doesn't hurt your fingers, it just looks like it hurts your fingers. Well, there we go. I declare this not worthy of the good opal drawer. Why it got in there, I have no idea. Right. I could turn it into something, but like, I've got more spectacular things to do, quite frankly. Okay, this guy. Ooh, it's an iron band. Okay. A few interesting things are occurring. I have to explain it with words, however. Just before I do that, I'm just going to pop the... I had a big nose, usually... Oh, yeah. Yawn, 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 yawn. Much better. Sorry, water was starting to splash on my feet, and it's because I had a structural sponge. Don't ask questions. Okay, so... what was happening was that as I was cutting it, I could hear the tone of the blade change. And when that change happens, you know you're moving from random junk into precious opal. And that's kind of what is informing me with this particular cut, which looks like it's just madness going into nowhere. Let's see what we've got here. Got that stone there, in there. Probably needs cleaved off. Oh, well, thank you, Mother Nature, for doing that. That was going to be my next cut. There's a joke that says you can figure out how old a person is by the number of noises they make when they pick something up off the ground. Now small, but at least it does the job. Sometimes getting a clean stone is very tricky. So I'm happy to have gotten anything out of that because it's starting to look pretty bad. Having said that, it's still pretty bad. I still make no apologies for picking the tricky stones, so I'm giving up on that bit. I make no apologies for picking the tricky stones. I think that it's worth doing. Alright, laser, you're out of here. Looks like it's not cleaning up. Oh well. Nice try. Let's try another time. Another time. to do this one. This is one that I literally found at the beginning of this session in my random non-coloured opal pile. I think we'll end on this one too because I think I'm getting to my tolerance limit. Let's see what we're doing. I think something good is happening here. Hopefully that line that I'm seeing is not going to be present the entire opal, because it's the difference between having to cut the opal and having to, and I think I'm going to have to cut the opal. You're better off making the call early. I made that call a little bit late in my opinion. That's alright, I made it in the end. There's been 2 stones which I should have made that call. I ended up just pretty much grinding them to powder. You may have seen that. So if you can make a call in time to save 2 halves of the stone, you're laughing, you're well ahead. Having said that, I'm not complaining about the type of run I've had today, because if you know how I've been getting my material recently, I've been getting the rubbish. I'm literally the stones John West reject. Except it's the other way around to that ad. And I can tell you the philosophy that I'm using behind this is that in the opal business especially, there's a lot of deception, there's a lot of lying. People say whatever to sell their little stony stones. And I've determined that the only honest advertisement you can really be assured of is when someone says, this is a random pile of rubbish. So when you get that, you know what you're paying for. And you know there's a chance that, there might be good stone in there if you work really hard for it. But probably not. Now have a look at that. Let's zoom in. There we go. Nice little stone, even if it doesn't look like it's a nice little stone. So how many have we done? Not as good as the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 little stones. So last time we did 19 medium-sized stones, I suppose. I'll have a quick look through this material, see if there's anything else that's jumping out at me. Anything down here? There is one thing that's jumping out at me, it's this guy. Now this is just a random opal. I just want to see what's inside. Not looking particularly interesting, I don't think. We'll keep persevering here. Hmm. So what I'm going to do with this now is I'm just going to even it up and cut it into a cab. I don't think I see anything. I'm just going to basically cab practice. There's a bit of sand here. I'll just get rid of that. The moment I've said I'm going to do something useful with the stone, it goes, well, let's see if we can mess that up for you. Opal can be temperamental like that. Let's just cut into there. Good, that's all of that done. Yeah, it's catching the blade, and don't ever do that to a blade if you can avoid it. That's, you know, getting tired. That noise is definitely a precious opal kind of noise. So I don't know. I'm liking what I'm hearing. It's just I can't see anything. You almost make it into a picture stone if it doesn't precious up, because look, it's got some really nice ordinary play. It's not got a play of colour, although there's a little play of colour happening here. No, there's something about this stone. That's why I picked it. Like, this is not according to a script. There's no foreshadowing, no forewarning of anything. There's just a hope, basically. Ordinary opal. Right, back to the cat practice. There might still be something in there, I just can't find it. I think it's a bust. There you go, got a nice cab out of it though. Not a valuable cab, just a round one. I may consider turning it into a jam of sorts. Alright, I'll just do one more and then I'll show you the birds and then we'll go. Which one's actually going to do a good stone? Let's just do this one. It's not necessarily going to do a good stone, it just looks interesting. I might even say it's a knobby. I think it is. Something in me says Lightning Ridge actually. Most of these other stones have been from Cooper Pedy. Oh my goodness. I think that was just a crack what I saw, but if not, we've got some fun ahead of us. Okay, I have to get rid of that end. There we go. Why show it like that now? Alright, fine. Right, so two small stones. But what is that, Lucy? Let's just do that one. Surely this one will provide me with something nice-ish, nice every. Not terrible, but not great. But I think this one was one of the casts off when I cut a perfectly good stone in half. I've got this one too. Yeah, let's do this one. This one looks nice. Now that's more like it. Lovely. Lovely little stone sparkling back at me. Good on ya. Good. Finally. Okay, so that's a good one. That's what we're finishing on. So, get about, I don't know, 10, 20 stones. Those are them. Not as good as yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Who knows what day it was. Oh, just one thing. I've done some improvements to my opal setup. You'll have a look at the top here. This is just an ordinary extractor for a bathroom. And I've got the futuristic cable in going to here. And so that means that, let's put just something with a bit of air movement there. Can you see that? What it does? We've got our valve there. Not a valve, a port there, whatever you call it. That pushes the air in that direction away from my lungs, basically. So it's a little bit safer for me to cut opals like that. Okay, hello there, boydies. How you doing? I'm going to go grab my drink, okay, Lucky? You're cold again. Gee. Yoink. Drinky poo. Would you like out? Hello. All right. Since yesterday, I have cleaned the cage down. Hey, Max. Well, someone's given you bananas. And you've given the floor a lot of bananas, haven't you? Scratchy poos? There you go. I was wondering whether Lucky was closing the door. She sometimes does. Oop. Sorry. Look at the other sides in here. Sorry, mate. I accidentally hit the same pin feathers twice. I'm surprised he didn't bite me. Just watching the race. Bathurst? Didn't know Bathurst were on today. It's not the Melbourne Cup. Or is it? Who knows? Six laps to go. Oh, okay. Who's winning? Is Peter Brock going to win? Ooh, sorry, mate. I didn't mean to. So that's not really him being aggressive. That's just because it hurts if you do it wrong. So he's just telling me, he's giving me some feedback on my ministrations, I suppose is the best way of putting it. So from that perspective, that kind of does, depending on how it goes, but that doesn't count in our bite policy here. Unjustified biting is basically what's going on. And he didn't hurt me, like, no problems there. Hello, Ricky, what's going on there, huh? Do you want to get out? Do you want to get out? Yeah? Okay. There you go. Well, come on. Okay. Go and watch your race, mate. If you didn't know, Australians do have a bit of an affinity for the Bathurst race, and so it's a perfectly acceptable excuse. Like if you're at a wedding and someone goes, "Oh, there's 6 laps to go in the Bathurst race," they'll let you go. If you're in prison, oh, there's a Bathurst race, mate. Mount Panorama. Oh, yeah, off you go. Parole granted. What are you trying to achieve, Loki? Sorry about that. Whilst I was just showing you birds randomly whilst I was just having a quick drink. What's that in your beak? What is it? No idea. With Max around, like he likes to be on my shoulder. To give you some context, I think I need a haircut. No, I don't need a haircut? Good on you. All right. Scratch your poo. What have you found on my back? What have you found on my back, Loki? Have we got this here? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Sorry, camera work is terrible. Blame the vertical format. And also the fact that Max is trying to, just so you know, male cockatoos tend to go for high spots just to express dominance. And because Max has his background, as it is, a bit of a huge bird, this one is, I don't try and fight that whole dominance play thing that he does because it's unfair. So I let him pick the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my powers. There we go. Did I see that? There's actually a pin there, mate. be using the camera for a bit of, no, there it is. Hang on, where is it? 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 Bit of a change of the angle. Oh, I'll have to find it later. Hey, was that you? Like, she found a blemish and tried to remove it. Very hard to remove blemishes in skin. All right, I'll just say hello and goodbye to Pony. I think that's about it for us today. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit like and subscribe on the way out. It helps the channel a lot. There's only one thing left to say. Hey guys, Dr. Phil out. See you in the next one.